Harpy is a game that I coded about a year ago. It's a 3D web based multiplayer flight simulator where players can explore a procedurally generated terrain and play with other players. So I developed it in the JavaScript programming language. It started out as a simple experimentation into terrain generation algorithms just for fun, but then I decided to add a cartoon biplane to explore it, and then what I thought would be a little adventure into mesh generation evolved into creating a fully fledged flight simulator. So in Free Flight, this first game mode, players can explore on infinite terrain featuring a handful of different biomes like beaches, tropical islands, hills, grasslands, and snow-capped mountain ranges. So players can use their keyboard to control the airplane or also a joystick, which is what I'm using in the video. And through making this game, I had to gain a lot of skills in 3D rendering and shading since this was really the first time I dived deep into 3D game development, especially in JavaScript. And then through implementing the physics parts of this game, like the airplane movements, I had to figure out a lot about how to simulate real life things like the forces for lift, gravity, air resistance, and all that. In this second game mode, players can compete against each other in playful aircraft battles through a local Wi Fi connection. So, when I was creating the multiplayer part, I had to figure out a lot about programming for communication over a network, which was also very new to me at the time. I suppose the last thing to talk about this project would be the design aspects of it. This, like most of my projects, had a lot of design elements. This one particularly was about the SVG animations and the UI. But overall, this was a very fun project to make. I definitely learned a lot in a lot of aspects: 3D rendering, web design, etc.